Let me talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarts podcast. My name is Chet Von Chetsky, and I am joined by the number one car salesman in the world, Nate Hacksaw Slim Thuggin Smythe. And right there to the right of that gentleman is the beautiful Brown, and always down. He cuts that grass, he claps that ass. Who Vincio, aka Who Bencio. Boys, we are coming off the heels of Bash in Berlin, and I am the new Sofa King Smarts prediction champion of the world. I am the champion, and there's not a goddamn thing you guys can do about it until Bad Blood.
Well, Chet, what I would like to talk about for just 1 second is we all know who this gentleman is, right?
I believe in him, Joe Hendry. Yes, sir.
If you say his name, he appears. I believe that's the catchphrase. But one person whose name was not said and did not appear was John
C.
Which means you lost 5 points, which means I won by 3. So, suck it.
Fuck.
I'm the champ. Put the title right underneath my name.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Fuck. All right. Well, he's the champion, ladies and gentlemen. And new Sofa King Smarts champion and still the number one reigning car salesman in the world, known worldwide. Look, this son of a bitch has pyro. I didn't know we had the budget for that. God damn it. Oh, Hoovy, you finished dead last, so it was irrelevant for you.
I'm not going to make any opinions because I'm retarded.
Unholy union.
Hey, you picked Drew McIntyre like a fucking mark too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
And you fucking went WWE Bryan and picked fucking John Cena to fucking come
Dude,
out.
I'm a Marty Belt Federation guy, goddammit. I'm a Marty guy.
I think I'm swaying more towards Marty as well because he puts more like
he's got more show.
into his ass.
Well,
Brian's cool because he just kind of like walks out and he's just like he just got done making grilled cheese. It's 11:30.
Here's
like
the
he
thing.
just.
Dude, if anyone's letting that man operate a fucking stove.
Here's the thing: is that
Call CPS immediately.
From what I can see, Brian makes more grilled cheeses than Marty, so we got to cut him some slack. For how many grilled cheeses he does, WWE Brian is pretty fucking good.
Dude, every Marty video, I'm like, is he just has it on pause for like 10 seconds? And then I'm like, nah, he's swaying a little bit.
Oh, that's good shit.
Did you see the Undertaker one when he put on the fedora?
Yes.
That's so good, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's awesome. Marty Belt Federation and WWE Brian on TikTok, phenomenal. You should follow both of them. Check out the comments. I think Marty would be the only functional one to have on.
Yeah, because we heard Brian try to speak and it did not end well.
No, I sent you that one video I made.
I was dying laughing.
I burned in a fire by my brother.
That's great. My favorite thing is that Chet's trying to be Uncle Danny White over here.
Uncle Danny White, dude.
And trying to instigate them to fight each other.
He really is, dude.
That's the best part.
Dude, I'm hashtag push Marty.
Oh, shit, dude, so
all
funny.
day. Dude, I'm trying to put this colossal matchup together. Eugene, special referee. I'm telling you guys. First one-on-one handicap match of all time. Let's do this.
The first official handicap match of all time.
Literally.
Literal handicap. The literal handicap champion.
Brought to you by Kraft Singles.
and Campbell's tomato soup.
Oh boy.
We're going to hell, boys.
We're going to hell.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, CM Punk beat Drew McIntyre in a strap match, which means their next match at Bad Blood will probably be inside Hell in a Cell.
Yes.
In Atlanta. What do you guys think? That was a good match. I enjoyed it.
What's the next pay-per-view?
Bad Blood.
Bad Blood.
There's
Bad
nothing
Blood.
in September?
Yeah, Bad Blood.
Bad Blood.
No, it's like October 2nd or something.
Yeah. Oh, man, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that match was amazing. Amazing to say.
I
the
mean, I
least.
did say before the match, I hope they do the JBL Batista spot where
Yeah,
he
yeah.
carries him around and then he's blindly hitting it right after him. And then they
That
did.
was
I
perfect.
popped for that. I was fucking pumped. I was like, yes, this is
I
awesome.
didn't like the lights. I didn't like the lights at first, but then I was like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They're always delayed too. It's like the guy who turns the lights on never isn't paying attention.
Well, it doesn't help when Michael Cole's going, but the light's supposed to be on, but the light, but CM Punk had the light, and now the green light's on, and it goddamn fair. Yeah, that shit was bad.
I agree.
That's what he was doing all fucking match, all night. Really, he was horrible. He was terrible. He was not good.
Now,
Award nominee.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when it says consecutively, that means uninterrupted, right? So the whole spot when Drew was tagging and then CM Punk was tagging behind him, that wasn't consecutively, so it shouldn't have happened.
It was-
You're splitting fucking hairs, man.
yeah, yeah. This is we are talking about professional wrestling, boys.
I'm just saying, like he kept saying, you have to. He kept repeating the rules over and
Oh
over.
yeah.
And
Oh, he
over.
made very clear.
So it's like, okay, I understand the rules fully, even if I've never seen wrestling before. I understand the rules pretty well. That's not consecutively. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
Do you know there's also no champion's advantage in a triple threat match? Separate from this, I was just wondering if you guys are aware of those rules.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Shut up, Michael.
Shut up, Michael.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes beat Kevin Owens in a pretty solid match.
That was a great match.
Super solid.
The
This whole
ending was
card-
good.
This whole card was amazing.
5 matches. Love this format.
Yeah, 3 hours out the door.
And I really enjoyed the WWE PLEs starting at 1 p.m. on Saturdays until week 1 of college football.
I was eating breakfast, watching
You had breakfast
That's
at
cool.
1 o'clock?
breakfast at 10.
That's brunch, brother.
That's
Brunch. No. Yeah.
Listen here, dude.
I just woke up. I woke up, watched wrestling, and then do my thing for the rest of the day.
It was awesome.
It was great.
I mean, there was a lot of college football going on during, so it was occupied trying to keep my eyes on both. But once they got to the mixed tag team match, I was locked in, boys. This match was awesome.
It was good.
It
was
was
better than I
really
thought
good.
it would be.
The best thing was Chet texting us, "What happened? I'm not paying attention." And Nate goes, "You need to pay attention. We have a podcast tomorrow."
I'm not paying attention. You probably should.
I'm not paying attention at night, Nate. He's paying attention at night.
He's paying attention tonight. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
When you said that, Nate, I was crying laughing. I was like, "Dude, you're the main host. Like you lead this thing.
You run this ship, brother.
Run the show."
Let me tell you something about college football, dude. It's way better than Cody Rhodes, Jack.
Oh, that was funny.
That would be
Just like
me
Bianca
going to-
Belair, Cody needs to turn heel. Go ahead, Nate. Sorry, brother.
That's all right. That would be like me going to play one of my shows and be like, "Oh, I forgot my guitar. I wasn't paying attention."
I want to pay attention, dude.
You just got to sing
I-
a cappella for 3 fucking hours, dude.
Can I borrow someone else's guitar?
Does
Dude,
somebody
you
here
stand up
have an
there and sing
instrument?
Glorious the whole time.
Oh shit, dude. Nate playing spoons.
That'd be cool. I'd go see a guy playing the spoon.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be
Hell
awesome.
yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Has like a washboard and some thimbles,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
like an old school fucking jug band.
dude, he's got those little bells like all to like taped to his bell bottom, so when he taps his foot, he gets that little jangle down there.
Yeah, I want to be a one-man band.
1-man band. Hey, there used to be a 3-man band.
Yeah, they were all champions except for one.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's not bad, Meatloaf.
Yeah, Heath Slater. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking kids.
Especially Brock Lesnar.
No, Brock. Man, I can't wait till he comes back. That's gonna be awesome.
Yo.
I read a fan theory online that said that the Bloodline was going to be attacking Roman and that Paul Heyman was going to come out and bring Brock back, and it was going to be Brock and Roman versus Solo and Jacob Fatu. And I was like, take all my money and shove it down your throat.
Holy
dude.
shit, that sounds fucking amazing.
That would be awesome.
That does sound amazing.
Which means it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
What if we get at War Games? We don't get Bloodline Civil War 2.0 or whatever because they already had that Bloodline Civil War SummerSlam last year, but we get Roman, Sammy. Well, you don't necessarily have to have Sammy, but you only get people Paul Heyman had. So you get like CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, returning Curtis Axel,
I was gonna say, yeah,
Claudio Castagnoli.
that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. And then
That would
Sami
be
Zayn.
That would be phenomenal.
That would be incredible.
Do you have the Trump button?
Oh, dude, I always got the Trump button, man.
I'm gonna come.
That's the one.
There it is. I got one for Hoovy, too.
I love the Mexican people in their spirit.
I love that one.
They're tremendous.
I love it.
Excellent, excellent. But yes, this mixed tag team match, boys. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan looked fucking amazing.
I enjoyed the hell out of this match.
The match was done very well.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd was hot. Damian
Jake-
Priest is such a badass when he's not talking.
He can't do it.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
JD McDonough, just the way he sells is fucking amazing. On the, I would say almost on the at a Dolph Ziggler level.
Dude, every sell for him is like almost Hogan Michaels SummerSlam 05. He's like, I'm
Oversell
putting,
City.
no, not oversell. I'm saying he gives it just that enough to not, but he's almost over the top. It's awesome.
It's good.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Speaking
enjoy
of
it.
Dolph Ziggler, watch out, Hoovy. He's just joined forces this week on TNA Impact with JBL.
Oh yeah.
Don't say those three letters together. It gives Hoovy PTSD.
Well, why do you think I came to Mexico? To get away from JBL, and he came over.
He
He's a
did.
wrestling god.
Followed you to AAA or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh man.
I believe he's the World Heavyweight Ice Champion.
Could be.
Could be. Could be. You know who else is a World Heavyweight Champion of the world? Ring General Gunther.
Hell yeah.
How pumped did you boys get when Ludwig Kaiser asked for the microphone from Samantha Irvin?
I was extremely happy.
I was ready to raise my right arm.
What would you say? Like a 45-degree angle? More
45,
like
57. Like a
50?
57.
Almost a
Did you wanna-
60.
Did you want to shave all your facial hair into a Charlie Chaplin mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to
Kind
be a
of.
square? Shave your facial hair?
Is there a certain race you might want to hate?
No, I like Chet.
Let me tell you right now, if if you shave your facial hair like that, I'm gonna look at you and go, "That guy speaks like." Ding. Yeah, that was awesome though, badass.
Good.
That was cool.
Because plus, before John China didn't come out. That son of a bitch. I'm watching this match, going, all right. All he has to do is submission. There's no way he pins him, and I'm screaming at the TV, and he blocks in the sleeper towards the end. I'm like, pump, yes, yes. And then Randy slowly was about to put him in the RKO, and I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then he dropped him down on his back. I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Here's gonna be a little sequence, a little bullshit. No, he snapped it right back in. Ball game. Thought I was champion. Here we are today, 24 hours later. I'm a bitch. No title to my name, nothing.
He's Nate Two Belts again, unfortunately.
Yeah, we haven't done UFC in a while.
Well, we're gonna do the next one. It's at the Sphere. It's in
Isn't Sugar fighting?
Sugar Sean O'Malley's fighting Marab Davishvili.
Something like that.
That's
Yeah,
going to
well,
be a great fight.
It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be an amazing card inside the Sphere. Dana White said
gonna
that
be
the UFC, it's gonna be huge, tremendous. He said that they've never put more money into any event than they have this one. They'll never do it again. If you're not there to see it, you'll never see it again, which I think is a lie. I think if this thing is as successful as it will be, then they will do it again. But we're also talking about a guy who still continues to run the Apex Center when 16,000 people sell out T-Mobile right down the street. They just don't feel like carrying the gear over there.
That's true.
It's a lot of traffic. Can't carry it from A to B when there's too much traffic around.
Dana White said you can't get there from here, brother.
What's the date of that?
The 14th. The 14th, isn't it?
That sounds right. Not this Saturday, but next.
UFC
so it's
306.
coming up.
UFC Noche is what it's called. Something about
Yeah,
Spanish
306.
heritage.
Yeah, 306, September 14th.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks from now.
So next Sunday we will have a UFC 306 review.
2
So
weeks
Nate
from
can defend his
yesterday.
title.
Finally.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Gunther Randy was probably one of the most I don't even have a word for it, but it was just one of the most entertaining / some of the best storytelling I've seen in a very fucking long time.
It was a spectacle.
It was.
was
If
a
this,
spectacle.
like if this doesn't get a 5-star from Meltzer,
It's not. Okay.
I know,
It's
but
not.
I'm just saying, like as a general audience, like if this doesn't get a 5-star, it's like, come on.
The dude gave Tony Storm and Mariah May 1.5 stars last week, and that was the best women's match AEW's ever had. So
No,
I don't even understand what he's thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to go based on his standards.
Oh, it should be.
It hit every single metric on Dave Meltzer's standards. Damn it. It's such a good match. I want to see it again.
It was good.
It was great. The way Randy was sucking up all the crowd, when the crowd was doing the wave and they were just chanting him and he was just sucking it in. Great shit. The pose after he drops Gunther on the table, slams Gunther through the table, stands on the stairs and just does the pose was amazing.
Phenomenal.
Vintage Randy Orton, as Cole would say.
Cole
Hey,
had some
guys,
moments. Cole, what's
I
up,
just
brother?
looked up tickets to Sphere in Vegas. I can get 3 tickets right now. Section 110, row 25. The cheapest tickets available from the Las Vegas The Sphere website are $807, $807 a piece.
After fees, $3,000.
I'll say that's before fees, dude. For some reason, the higher seats cost more, but I think that's because it's a better viewing experience.
You see more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like going to a regular movie theater. Like the first seats in the front are the worst ones.
Unless
Makes
a band's
sense.
performing and you want to see them, like up close.
The only band that performs there is U2, and they can suck my dick.
They do suck.
I fucking hate U2 almost as much as I hate Smash Mouth.
I love you too.
I love you as well.
No, I can't stand you too. You too.
U2 also.
You two awesome.
U2 sucks.
Thank you. Yeah, they suck bad.
All right, boys. Well, that was Bash at Berlin. Also, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair won the tag team championships, the women's tag team titles. That happened.
Yeah, they did. Anybody that would have picked the other team is dumb.
Dumb, pretty dumb. You gotta be a fucking moron to pick the other team.
Yeah, I'm a fucking moron.
You are one pathetic loser.
No offense, not taken.
Let me tell you something about unicorns, dude.
It just does. It doesn't make any sense.
They make grilled cheeses at night, Jack.
Why you give the belts back to Jade and Bianca when they did nothing with them? I know.
What did they do?
Let me finish. Let me
Okay,
finish.
Yes. Sir.
Can I finish?
Please, can I finish?
Okay, I'm finished.
So Alba Fire and the Unholy Union, they didn't do anything because they weren't booked. Like, how do you defend them if you're not booked?
But isn't it easier to book those other 2 ladies because they have way more star power?
No, they should be doing single stuff.
They can't. Jade can't wrestle yet.
Well, you can't coddle her the entire fucking time.
Sure, you can.
No. Throw her out there
going.
for a little.
They're going.
Look, give her the same treatment you gave Goldberg. Do 3-4 minute matches and fucking squash everybody.
That's what she was doing in AEW.
You're never gonna get any better doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's gonna get better doing tag team with Bianca. Bianca carrying the entire matches. No. If she's not good, if she's not gonna do good in singles and tags, then there's no need for her.
I agree with that as well.
That was my logic. It's like for long-term storytelling, like booking, it just doesn't make any sense.
Maybe she's just not good.
Yeah, maybe
You can look like $1 million, but if you can't do it, you can't do it.
Yeah, and I texted you guys like before the match. Bianca was giving up some like heelish feelings, so it's like maybe she turns, maybe she loses and they turn. That'd be awesome.
Maybe that's why they gave him the belt, so the heel turn could cause them to lose the belts and make it that much more worse.
That would be the only satisfying thing to result from this.
That's probably why they did
I can think
it.
of many more satisfying results, but that has nothing to do with wrestling. Alrighty, let's see here.
Are you talking about your wiener, Chet?
Hey.
Yep.
One of his heads.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
That's fair. You boys ready to give some awards?
Hell
This
yes.
week's beautiful wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh, look at Hoovy there, looking all handsome. Ugh, wolf.
Buzz your girlfriend. Wolf. Is that who is that in real life? Is that Cody Rhodes?
No, that's the Miz and Mizdow.
Damian Sandow.
All right, Nate, who'd you have as worst on the mic?
Michael Cole.
What about you, Hoovy?
Swept.
Sweep it. All right. Well,
Swept.
I actually have some audio this week from Michael Cole. He was very. Hoovy has some audio from somebody else as well, apparently.
Do I?
Oh, you did.
Oh, it's my results. My results for my draft.
All right, so Michael Cole was god-awful this week. He was bad. Real quick, Hoovy, what did he say to start the title match for Kevin Owens?
The first thing he says is, "This is a must-win for Kevin Owens if he wants to become champion."
No shit, Sherlock.
That was the first thing he said.
Duh.
I was like, oh, dude, Michael Cole, we're already starting off on the bad foot. And it got worse.
It got a lot worse. He was complaining about the lights during the strap match. He was complaining. Dude, when he was telling Dominic to get into the ring at the beginning of the match and would not shut the fuck up for like 2 minutes straight. Dominic, are you scared? You're supposed to be in the match now. I was like, oh my God. I wanted to mute my soundbar. I was done. But I have a clip from Friday night on SmackDown that this motherfucker, this stupid man, had to say, you know, he's a Mets fan, so I already feel bad for him. Kind of like when I watch the Special Olympics, because I think of people like Michael Cole. But he had this to say on Friday Night SmackDown.
Tomorrow it's baseball night in America on Fox as the Braves take on NL East rival Bryce Harper and the Phillies. Double yuck. Double yuck. Double yuck.
Double yuck.
Double yuck. What the fuck? That's bad. He sucks.
That's pretty shitty.
Now, Nate, who'd you have as best on the mic, brother?
Can I add one more thing?
Oh, please do. Please do.
For Michael Cole. So during the CM Punk and Drew match, they were fighting in the announce table and they ripped the cables from the TV screens. And he said they pulled the wires on the screen. Now we can't see with anything. And then Nate
can't see anything.
Just look up, idiot. That was bad. It's like I get that you're trying to comment on like what we're seeing at home, but you can't say that. Look fucking up. You're right there.
A minute later, he goes, "Wade Barrett, I blame you for us not being able to see anything right now."
So stupid. He's so stupid. I
Again,
like him too, which sucks.
I like him. I usually
There's
try to
parts of
defend
him I
Michael
do
Cole.
like. There's parts of him I do like. They're few and far between. Who'd you have as best on the mic, Nate?
Randy Orton from Monday Night Raw.
Anything in particular?
No, just his
Randy.
His promo was good.
It was
I thought it was
solid.
good.
It was good. It was good.
I thought
How
I
about
picked
you,
the wrong
Rudy?
thing for a second. You guys were silent.
No, because I actually had the same thing.
Dude, Raw was like 2 years ago for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
not much
actually-
happened, but
I actually had the same thing when he goes to Gunther and says, "This time I actually want you to see it coming." I was like, and then he
Okay, yeah, I'll do
and then he
that.
RKO's him out of nowhere. It's fucking great, beautiful shit. When Randy cares, he's amazing. When he doesn't care, he sucks.
All right, so my best on the mic. I know I said everything I just said about Michael Cole, but I also have Michael Cole as my best on the mic because there was a line he said during the pay-per-view that made me laugh out loud. Because Wade Barrett was discussing factions and what you need to do to be successful, and Michael Cole's, "Oh yeah, I guess that's why both of your groups failed, huh?"
that was funny.
That was funny.
So he can be good.
Yeah,
It's just, it's a
I
lot of
would've
suck.
I would have punched the kayfabe. I would have punched the shit out of Michael Cole.
Shoot, I would have punched the fuck out of him. So
saw,
King Hot, Nate. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I saw a TikTok yesterday or 2 days ago. I showed Nathan of Wade Barrett, and he was playing the guitar in his kitchen, and he's actually really good at it. He was ripping, dude. He was shredding.
Yeah, he's
I was like,
he's a shredder.
I was like, God
I've seen
damn,
that.
dude, he's pretty good.
Like,
No, the only answer to that question is Liv Morgan.
Sweet, break out the brooms.
Oh, no, I don't think who the
No.
agrees with us.
So here's my thing. Okay, so here's my
Right,
thing.
Bronson Reed.
Broad Strowman's
So-
hairline.
So I texted you guys and I said Liv Sweet when Liv came out, right? Then when I watched the recaps of SmackDown again, Bailey running down the ramp with their boobs bouncing.
Okay, that
and-
was pretty good. That
and
was pretty good.
Yeah.
black leather pants, dude. You know what? I'm a sucker for black leather pants, boys. I gotta
Boy, her
give it to
titties
Bailey.
were bouncing like Ric Flair's
were-
2001. Boom, boom, boom,
They're
boom.
they're
She was running
Erwer.
out there.
So I gotta give it to Bailey.
That's not a bad choice. Sofa King Gross, Nate.
Nia Jax.
That's a fair. Hoovy?
Naya.
I went with Alba Fire because during the women's tag team match, during the pay-per-view, it was one of these things is not like the others. Sofa King shitty move, Nate.
100%.
I just deleted my notes. I don't remember what I had.
I just deleted, hit undo.
Who would you have while I find it?
The shitty move. I thought the entire Nia Jax.
Oh, here it is.
When fucking Tiffany Stratton came out and tried to tease the cash in, I thought that's stupid. It's like, you know you're not going to do it. Just don't fucking do that spot. When she was fighting Mia Yim, I don't like that. Just either do it or don't. Don't fucking tease it.
Hoovy doesn't like to be teased. Noted.
He hates, no foreplay allowed.
What about 5-play?
Only if I can watch.
I have I just pick a move in the women's tag title match because there was multiple buys maneuvers.
I had I found a thing here. I had the German crowd cheering so loud for LA Knight at first, but then once they found out his opponent was Kaiser, they booed the fucking shit out of him.
That was so good.
That's pretty good.
I forgot about that.
They're like, yeah, we like you. Or like, actually, we like the other guy better.
Oh, shit, no, he's one of us. Never mind.
Yeah. I thought that was funny as fuck.
That was funny. That was pretty good.
That's pretty damn good. What'd you have as the awesome move, Nate?
Just the way Gunther snapped that sleeper back on for the last one. I thought that was really cool
Yeah.
because it looked like you said, it looked like something else was about to go down, and then he was like, just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah,
Get over
slap that-
here.
Yeah, let me slap that bitch right back on you.
The Gunther slap to the back of Randy's neck, and then he gets the submission again. That was awesome, dude. And I'll give honorable mention to Rhea getting Dom in a headlock on the corner with her legs. The crowd went apeshit for that.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I also went with Rhea Ripley. I went with a combination of 3 things.
Oh, the pretzel.
Riptide into a fuck pin into licking Liv's face.
She
That
says she calls it
awesome.
the pretzel pin now. That's what it's called now.
That's not what we call it.
Twist me up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she said.
Yeah,
I actually love pretzels.
Me too.
I love Rhea Ripley. I love pretzels. I like that name.
I love Liv.
I like biscuits.
I love biscuits. I love turtles.
Nate likes Nick Gage.
That's false.
Are we continuing with things everybody likes? Oh,
I love lamp.
I love lamp. Hey, remember when
You really
R-Truth
love-
was a lamp? That was awesome. That was during like a bad time of WWE programming. But when he was the lamp, that was hilarious. That might be one of my favorite 24/7 things. But not to get off sidetrack. Oh, let's see here. Sofa King bad match.
Nia Jax versus Mia Yim street fight.
I agree. The beginning was bad, and then it got progressively a little bit better, but it was still pretty bad.
No, it started off shitty when they gave Mia Yim a live mic before she walked out. It got worse when they decided to put it as the main event of SmackDown the night before PLE in Germany. And then it was just a complete utter piece of shit when you threw in Nia Jax. So with all that being said, this match was a total piece of shit.
You need to get like a sweep sound for the soundboard. Like
Sweep
something
sound?
that'll
All right, I'll figure out something.
something for when we sweep our picks.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll figure out something, brother. We're gonna figure out something. You guys let me know. Sofa King, awesome match, Nate.
Gunther Randy.
Randy.
Rante, sweep.
Not a sweep. I went with the mixed tag. I just enjoyed that way more. Like at the end of the Gunther match, I popped because he hit him with a submission, and I thought I won the championship. I was wrong, very wrong. They win shit.
Hit the button. You fucking.
Which
mark.
one's the button? Oh, I got that button somewhere around here.
Would you say you can't see him?
There it is. You fucking mark. John Cena.
Yeah.
Cena's here. Oh my God, John Cena's here. John Cena's here. Oh my God. Chad sucks. Yeah, I'm not the champ.
You fucking Mark.
You fucking suck.
You fucking Mark.
You fucking.
Can you hit 2 buttons at once?
Yeah.
Like, would it play 2 sounds at one time?
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to do like a song remix like that, you could.
Let's try this.
There's no Hulkamaniacs here.
Yeah, it worked.
There's no Hulkamaniacs.
It's not hot.
It's not. Water's not hot, dude. All right,
Good
let's
shit.
see here. So that was all right. So that was the awards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to give the weekly Sofa King Smarks Fuck You Award.
A well-deserved
Ooh.
one.
This is a good one.
All right, now, I don't know if you guys are well aware, recently in the news this week, Nikki Bella, aka Nikki Garcia, had the absolute shit beat out of her by her husband, Artem. I don't even know how to pronounce that last fucking name.
Artem, not gonna live here anymore.
And I even thought about that earlier. I was like, not gonna fucking work here anymore. I did that earlier. I was trying to find a joke in there.
It's not gonna get deported.
But yes, you know what, man? You want to beat the shit out of people. You want to put your hands on a woman. Well, we got a special correspondent who's going to join us today. And ladies and gentlemen, you might know who he is. He's got a little words for you. Let me tell you something, Artem, you piece of trash. What's this Stone Cold's been hearing about you putting your grubby little hands on a woman? Stone Cold sees you fancy yourself as some kind of tough guy, huh? Does it make you feel like a real man when you put your hands on a woman? What? I said, does it make you feel like a real man when you put your hands on a woman? You think that makes you look like some kind of Billy Badass, son? You stupid piece of trash. Since you want to beat up on women, Stone Cold's got a special little surprise for you, son. Stone Cold's gonna drink a couple of Steve Weisers. I'm gonna get my brand new 2025 Ford F-250 I recently purchased from Nate Smythe down at Sheridan Ford. Stone Cold's gonna go for a little drive. And when I find you, son, I'm gonna look you in your baby little eyes and I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in your ass and I'm gonna walk it dry. Now, after that, I'm gonna hit you with a couple Stone Cold stunners on that stack of dimes you call a neck. Then Stone Cold's gonna go back home in his brand new 2025 F-250 he got from Nate Smythe, a good guy, #1 car salesman in the world. What? And I'm gonna go back to the Broken Skull Ranch and I'm gonna make a couple TikToks with my goddamn cats. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Please don't look into my previous history. There was a couple times I beat the shit out of that bitch, Deborah. But yeah, Artem, fuck you piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you,
Good shit.
Thank you.
bitch.
Thank you.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I hate that guy. Wait, that's Snake's thing. That's Snake's thing.
But yeah,
I
fuck you.
I do hate that guy. I hate that guy more than I hate Nick Gage.
You hate Stone Cold? What's your fucking problem, son?
Not Stone Cold, the
Dude.
Dancing with the Stars guy.
Kick him out of this pod for hating Stone Cold. Get him out
I
of
could
here.
never. He's my favorite of all time. What are you talking about?
Can you imagine being like a Nick Gage lover and then saying you hate Stone Cold?
First of all, my fuck you award goes
You're about
to
as useless as those stupid stooges, Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson, you piece of trash.
This is useless as a cock flavored lollipop.
Yeah, about as useful as a poopy flavored lollipop. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this shit's so good.
Hoobie asked if I could redo the draft order for my league, and I said, nope. I can only do that if every participant is in the United States, which he is not.
Ooh, well.
I crossed the border real quick.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Nate said so.
Nate says so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the sheriff. Sheriff Smythe.
Sure, Smith.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Fuck You Award. Fuck you, Artem, you wife-beating piece of shit. There's a special
Fuck
place
that
for hell in
guy.
you, and there's a special block at every prison for you to get fucked by the biggest blackest thing that's coming your way, son. That's what you get when you beat women, you piece of shit. Now, let's go on to move on to some better things. Hoovie, let's take a look back in time.
Ooh, look back in time. Time machine noises.
Yeah.
All right. So
Flux capacitor.
this time I wanted to do something to where it happens to be, if you guys remember, one of my top favorite matches of all time, happening back in 2005. If you guys remember,
Hogan Michaels.
SummerSlam for the first time ever, Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels. 2005. What did you guys do in 2005? Where were you in 2005?
I paid for college and didn't go. Yep.
I just left college myself. Yeah.
And I was vaguely watching wrestling.
2005 is when I fully started watching wrestling like weekly again. So that was a good year for me. But yeah, I want to go back in 2005. As of right now, let's see, September 1st. SummerSlam was August 21st, 2005, that featured Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels in a first-time ever match where we know that Michaels did not want a job to Hogan, and he had that most ridiculous oversell of a match that you mentioned earlier today with JD McNonuts, which was a good flashback to it. 2005 in SummerSlam, it was a pretty good card. We had Chris Benoit fighting Orlando Jordan. Chris Benoit.
How do you spell his name? Is it CRISPEN W-A-H?
Oh,
Crispin Wall?
It says Chris Benoit. If you remember
Oh.
Jericho, do you remember Jericho calling him that one time when they were feuding? He's like, "Hey, Chris Benoit." That shit was funny. He beat Orlando Jordan in 25 seconds for the U.S. Championship.
Who the fuck is Orlando Jordan?
Dude,
He
he used to be in JBL's
he was in the cabinet.
conglomeration.
He was in the cabinet. He was JBL's chief of staff, and he
By
beat
chief of staff, it was the dicks he liked.
yeah.
That's fair.
Edge had a match with Matt Hardy during their real life feud where Lita cheated on Matt Hardy with Edge. They had a singles match, and then the infamous Dom on a ladder match for custody of Dom, Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero happened in SummerSlam 2005. So
Ooh.
SummerSlam had a pretty good card. Kurt Angle defeated Eugene by submission.
That's bullshit.
That's fucking. Fuck that. Fuck you, Vince McMahon, you piece of shit.
What a handicap match.
If you remember, Eugene had stolen Kurt Angle's gold medal, so they were fighting for Kurt
That's
Angle's
right.
gold medal.
Yes, he did steal his gold medals.
So he beat him in 4 minutes. And then we had Randy Orton versus Undertaker, the rematch for WrestleMania. John Cena defeated Chris Jericho for the WWE Championship. Batista defeated JBL for the Heavyweight Championship, and then Hulk Hogan defeated Shawn Michaels by pinfall. Notable things that happened in 2005. Nothing really happened during August, but let me see. There's one thing that I wanted to point out. In 2005, Shinsuke Nakamura was still a rookie, apparently. And he defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi in a singles match for the championship.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Jeff Jarrett had just started booking himself as the NWA champion for TNA. He defeated Monty Brown in a singles match to retain the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Who are you?
Batista and John Cena had that infamous double throw over in the Royal Rumble where Vince tore his quads.
What an idiot.
What a moron.
Hey, man, don't give away too much. We're about to be going back to January 05 one day, brother.
I'm just saying. Well, we probably won't go back here for a while. I was just gonna because I just wanted to see what the notable things of that year.
Spoiler alert, Hoovy. Damn.
Spoiler alert. If you don't have the Peacock,
If you don't have the cock, then fuck you.
if you don't have the cock, then fuck you. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else happened interesting in 2005 besides those fucking little bullet point things.
I like it.
But yeah, Michaels, Hogan, best SummerSlam match until this last one.
Oh, dude, you forgot about a major thing that happened in 2000. And nope, never mind.
There was one thing that happened, but it happened a little bit like in September. I can spoil it right now if you want me to.
No, you go
Chris
ahead.
Benoit just fucking.
No, that
happens 2 years later, dude.
That happened in 2000. Yeah,
Roughly about like a month ago, Jack.
The one thing that
I think it happens like the beginning of August.
What was it?
Like 07?
Oh yeah. Oh, the Benoit thing was in 07, but Eddie Guerrero did have his final match in 2005 versus Kurt Angle before he sadly passed away. That was in September.
Yeah, he was.
So-
that last run with Eddie, like post the ladder match, he was so fucking yoked. He was awesome. He was like just back to being just Latino heat, and he was poised for a big run.
Yeah.
And then his ticker.
I remember according to Vince in the documentary for it, he had asked Vince he wanted to be champion again. And they were going to push him to be champion by the end of the year.
Damn.
Yeah, R.I.P. Eddie. But he won. He had the custody match with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that was good.
So good stuff. 2005, good year. Good year.
Yeah, it was a
I don't
pretty good
remember
year.
any of that stuff.
I remember the Undertaker. I mean, not the Undertaker. Batista John Cena thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember those SummerSlam matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I remember strictly just because it was legit the year I started watching wrestling again.
Well, excellent tidbits of information, Hoovy. Thank you very much for enlightening the masses with that
You're
information.
You're welcome,
But,
masses.
would you boys ready to give some news?
Yes.
Yes.
News.
All right, what you got there, Hoovy?
The first thing I had was that a fellow by the name of MGK was on Logan Paul's podcast talking about. Did you see this, Nate? Talking about how he had a confrontation with a one Randy Orton and was talking shit to Randy Orton. And apparently, everyone backstage was surprised that MGK had the balls to fucking stand up and talk shit to Randy Orton. Now, he mentioned this on the podcast, and Logan Paul was like, "What happened? Like, I don't remember. I wasn't there." He goes, "Yeah, no, you weren't there. You had just left." But he's like, "My boys were surprised that I stood up to Randy Orton." So, with that being said, Randy Orton tweeted at MGK with a Pinocchio nose, and then MGK replied, he said, "You had my number, and you know why I have it, by the way, but I won't even put you on blast for that. Check your text." And then he retweeted saying, "Cameras were rolling. Tell WWE to put that out." So obviously they were going back and forth. And then Xavier Woods went on and tweeted, he said, "If I know one thing about Randy Orton is if someone was to actually curse him to his face, that person would no longer have the ability to tell that story." I don't know about you guys, but
It never happened.
MGK is a big bullshit liar just for clout. I mean, look at he said he beat Eminem in a rap battle.
Did you see what he said to?
What's that? Hold on. I got live audio from that Randy Orton interaction. This is straight from MGK's mouth. Machine Gun Kelly. The G stands for something different for me.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
That means you're gay.
Did you see he tried to talk shit to Sean Strickland too?
Dude,
Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
barking up the wrong fucking tree? Randy Orton's
Yep.
one thing. That's just a
Right.
big, swole dude.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland is a trained fucking murderer.
He's
You
one of the
goddamn
best
son of a
fighters
bitch.
in the world. Sean Strickland said, "I'm not going to listen to some shit from some guy that drinks blood and carries a purse. So
Yeah.
go back to cutting yourself, you weirdo."
Yeah. Dumb son of a bitch.
That's not the guy. He's not the one, pal.
That's
Nah,
not-
you know what?
definitely not.
We should. If Nikki Bella didn't get beaten, then MGK would have gotten the "fuck you" award.
Oh, yeah. But then we wouldn't have gotten Stone Cold. So, you know.
That's true.
That's true. The other thing I had was Swerve Strickland just signed a new deal with AEW where he's being paid almost the same amount of money as Okada and Mercedes Moné. According to yeah, definitely good for him for sure. According
Love that
to
guy.
some WWE insiders, they think that it's a bad contract because they're basically giving too much money for wrestlers that would never make it in the big leagues like WWE. So they're saying that they're oversaturating the market with paying these wrestlers too high of a contracts. I feel like if AEW believes that they're going to make them money, let them pay them whatever the fuck they want to pay them. Why is WWE upset after botching fucking Strickland's WWE run? Like, you had him and you did nothing with him. Like, you can't get mad. You can't get mad.
I can have a rebuttal in the other direction.
What's
Look
that?
at every other major sporting event. Now that WWE is a TKO enterprise, they are kind of looped in with UFC, so everyone looks at them as a major sporting enterprise. You look at the NFL, you look at the NBA, you look at profit sharing. It is almost 50-50. You look at WWE, it's like 8% to the talent in a billion-dollar industry. So they're not paying them shit. They're paying, and UFC's even worse. Some of these fighters are paying all their coaches, all their trainers, all year to hopefully get 2 fights to make $80,000 and then clear 30 after all that, because they won't pay anybody when every event they're on is making millions upon millions. ESPN Plus alone is $1 billion industry. It's ridiculous. So the fact that WWE won't pay their talent, the people I'm there to watch, I'm not there to check out the stock numbers. I'm not there to see how they're doing behind the scenes. I'm there to watch the fucking talent. And if you don't pay the talent and they're not there, I'm not going to watch.
I agree.
So quit being so fucking cheap. Pay the people. Thank you, Tony Khan. One of the few things I agree with is you paying people what you feel they're worth to you. And if they're producing the amount of money that you feel they should, dude, outside of the top 10 people in WWE, everyone's underpaid. I'd probably say even under the top 20. All those people are paid pretty well. They're all underpaid. And some people are even more so underpaid than others. Then you got The Rock, who make, $87,000 million this year.
He's a part owner.
Now, a part owner, don't get me wrong, comes back as the final boss. It was fucking badass. It was awesome. But is he contributing to the overall product, what some of these guys are on a week in, week out basis, getting $850 a year? And WWE insiders are mad because we got to pony up some money and maybe pay him a little more to give him a better quality of life in an economy that's everything costs more. Oh, I'm sorry. You just did the highest grossing PLE event in the arena event in the history of ever because every ticket sold for over $1,000. But you can't afford to pay anybody. You can go anywhere you want and make $1 million gate on a building, if not more than that. Sales, the what you bring to the local economy, people are paying WWE now to come to them. That didn't happen under Vince McMahon. He was begging them to let him come there. And now you have it the other way. And you don't want to pay the people who've got you to this point. They're the only people that kept you afloat this whole fucking time. You stupid fucks. I'm more mad about this than Artem.
Yeah, Chet is going off, dude.
I got a little fired up.
I was just trying to deliver news. I don't know.
Dude, sometimes you get a little fired up.
No. I agree 100% with what you're saying. I think the issue was all these contracts and all these insiders that were upset. I think this is more of like old WWE under Vince era type of why they're pissed, because I feel like moving forward they probably won't do that. Give the wrestlers more of a fair deal, but then again, like if Tony Khan wants to overpay, because realistically, let's be real, he is overpaying for Okada, Monet, and now Strickland because they're not making him any money. So, like, I get where you're coming from, where, yeah, WWE should be paying him, but at the same time, Tony Khan can't be overpaying all this talent when they're not making him money.
That's true.
That is true. I can't argue with
that. It's like getting Juan Soto for the fucking San Diego Padres. Like, they brought him, he didn't do a goddamn thing, and now they're just stuck. It's more like a baseball contract now at this point.
Stuck. Juan Soto's on the Yankees.
Well, no, what I'm saying, when he went to the Padres. Like, they paid him an exorbitant amount of money, and he didn't do shit, so they fucking went to the Yankees.
They didn't pay him shit. They traded an exorbitant amount of shit to get him.
The Padres?
Yeah.
The Padres paid him a good money.
If the Padres paid him good money, they would have signed him to a contract. Therefore, he wouldn't have been a free agent unless he was traded to the Yankees. I don't remember how it went down, but he didn't get.
I remember.
He didn't sign as a free agent with the Padres and then sign with the Yankees the next year. Did he sign a 1-year deal?
I don't remember.
This is a wrestling podcast. We don't talk about fucking baseball.
You know what? This is turning into an every man's podcast. Right?
Well, let's talk about beer.
Let's talk about beer.
More beer.
But yeah, I think that's all I had for wrestling. Oh, there is one rumor that the apparent fight for War Games is going to be the Solo Sikoa's bloodline versus a Roman Reigns, Jimmy, and Jey Uso, and Haiku Leo is the rumored match for Bloodline War Games.
I'll take it.
Jay's supposed to get drafted in the upcoming draft to SmackDown.
I heard it's going to be pretty deadly in Chase U versus the Spirit Squad. But
wait, there's an upcoming draft?
That's what the rumor said. I don't know.
What the fuck? The last one sucked, and I thought it was going to be good.
I mean, the draft just happened, right?
Right, like a month after Mania. Like, I think they had Backlash, and they did the draft. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And it sucked. Like, 6 people changed.
I don't know. I just read a rumor. That's
everybody stayed on the same.
I was pumped for that
fucking-
one. I was like, this is a full Triple H draft, no bullshit, no Vince. And then I was like, well, this is worse than a Vince draft.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the rumor. I don't know. I hope it's cool. I hope it's true. I want to see Hikuleo fucking fight.
That dude's a big guy. He
He's a
wrestles
big
like
guy.
7 matches in
7'8",
AEW. 7'8", yeah, 700 pounds, pretty much.
Huge cock.
Braun Strowman's dad.
Hope he's got better hair.
Huge dick.
Huge dick.
What you got for news, Nate?
I have one piece of news, and I hope you guys are sitting down for this, which I see that you both are. It's a sad day. Our favorite superstar from the WWE has been released. And I hate to break this news to everyone, but ladies and gentlemen,
Natalia left?
Omos is no longer with the company.
Mm.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I mean, I can give you that one.
Oh, son of a bitch!
That's
I was
it.
kind of
That's all
waiting. If I had taps, like I could just hit that right then and there.
That would have been awesome. That would have been sick.
When was the last Omos was on TV?
Damn.
I don't remember. His
Fucking
last
WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar?
No, he
it
was
was 2 years
on the
ago.
screen after that.
Yeah.
I
He
want to
fought-
say
he
he
fought
was in
Lashley,
like,
right? He fought Lashley with MVP, and because MVP betrayed Lashley,
Didn't him and Lashley have a like Saudi Mania fight or something?
or him and Strowman, was it?
I can't remember. He stinks.
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, this guy stinks.
Apparently, he was a good guy backstage, like really cool, down to earth, super nice guy.
Yeah,
I saw him at
he's a really good
WrestleMania.
guy.
He was
Very loved.
he was huge at WrestleMania. I stood next to him. He was a fucking monster. But he can't wrestle.
He can't wrestle.
Zero pop at Mania when he fought Lesnar.
Cyril.
If
Can't
you
wrestle.
if you don't get a single pop at Mania, then I don't think you'll ever get one. I mean, Austin Theory got a fucking huge pop, and look where he is now. People hate him.
Huge cock.
Huge cock. He does have a huge
Humongous.
Humongous. His penis is tremendous.
Could be the biggest penis.
cock. Could be the
Never
best.
seen a bigger cock. Huge.
It's a huge cock, and I know the huge cocks.
And I know the huge cocks. Speaking of cocks, speaking of Nate, let's see here.
I feel bad for our friend Nate Smythe. I wish he was a real man, but he's not. I know real men like Chet and Hoovy.
That's hurtful.
We didn't say it.
That our Lord and Savior would say something like that.
Do you have the other one, Chet?
No, I did.
Good.
And then I didn't. I mean, I have it. Maybe.
It's a great one. It's
Hold
the
on,
best.
give me a second.
It's-
Give me a second, bro.
It's the best one
Let me
yet.
see if I can get. Well, let me see if I mean, I have it. I just can't remember what I saved it as.
You'll love it, Chet.
It's got to be this one. It has to be this one.
Good stuff. It's hot here. I think my AC
No,
went
it's not
down.
that one. Maybe
Wow,
it is.
wow.
Nope. That's just a picture of Hoovy putting somebody in the walls of Mexico.
I love that, dude. Mama Mark was having a fucking good time making fun of me with that fucking shit. That was funny.
No, I don't have it. I started working on it earlier and got sidetracked.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
We'll play it
Didn't
next
get it
time.
this week, boys. Oh, we'll get it next week. Hey, this is another great show, boys.
Oh, yeah.
We had a big fuck you to Artem.
Yeah.
Fuck you award winner. We got Bash in Berlin, not Bash at Berlin. Two different events. Depends on what
happened a
year
while-
you're in.
That happened a while back.
It happened in 1940.
All right, boys, that was another wonderful episode. We are coming off the heels of Bash in Berlin. We got Raw next week. We got UFC 306 coming up. We have more phenomenal content coming for you every week from the Sofa King Smarts podcast. I'm Chet Von Chetsky. That's the #1 car salesman in America over there, Nate Smythe. And over there on the right is, I flipped it up on you. It is Juvencio, a.k.a. Juvencio. Beautiful brown, always down, claps that ass, cuts that grass, finishes predictions in last. And we'll see you next week.
Hey-o.
Bye. See you in hell.